Hi, I'm Tania Gabrielle, your money numerologist, and in this forecast video, I'm going to show you what is lining up for us in December 2012. Now, this is the month that the end date of the Maya 13 Baktun cycle occurs on 12/21/2012. And just to be clear, the world is not ending. I had to get that out of the way because, there's a lot of hype out there, a lot of fear-mongering about this date, and, I just have to laugh because it's just distracting you from what's really going on, which is really actually quite profound. And we're going to talk about that in this video. Now, did you know that this date, 12/21/2012, is directly linked with the moment when our sun, a star, will be conjunct with the intersection of the ecliptic and the plane of the Milky Way? In other words, our sun will be facing the center of our galaxy. Now, this is a big astronomical and astrological event that the Mayans knew about thousands of years ago. Did you know, too, that the scientists actually don't know what drives the cycles of our sun? They don't know what the Mayans knew. Now, scientists have recently discovered that the center of our galaxy is a black hole. Well, the Mayans believed in a black hole in that very same location years ago. Well, centuries ago. And this moment of December 21, 2012 is very important as a milestone in time. But the Mayans believed this was a birth, not an ending. That this is a transition of one world into another. And the Hopi believes the same thing. They believe we're going from the fourth world to the fifth world. So really, it's a window of opportunity for us to evolve. The old world is ending, the new world is yet to be created. And you are here right now being asked to step up and be a leader. No more victimization, no more allowing others to influence you and decide on your behalf what's good or not good for you, what you should or shouldn't do. No more being led by the hand. The actual reason for you being here is being challenged right now because you may want to protect everything that you perceive to be you. You want to protect that at all costs. But your whole reason for being here now is changing. That's what makes it such a paradox. So you need to ask yourself, why am I really here? Why did I choose to live on Earth at this moment in time? And it's up to you whether you experience this big shift as an ecstatic, joyous celebration or not. And in making it ecstatic, you must look at what you fear most and go for it. The scariest thing in the world is to change your consciousness. And that's what this shift is all about, is a change of how you feel, how you think, how you are being. And what it is about the shift is that we're in the final month of 2012, which is a 5 universal year, which is all about change, and the 12th month of the 12th year of the century. And 12 is the number that can mean victimization, but it also carries other messages. 12 in ancient times represents deep knowledge, a deep passion to learn. It means joining together socially in communities. It means happiness because it reduces to 3. And 1 + 2, which equals 3, which is what 12 is based on, is the number of feeling and the heart center and self-expression and creating. Numbers 3, 6, and 9, by the way, come into the feeling triad in numerology. And we're about to enter a big year of feeling in 2013, which adds up to 6. So, which is in the 3, 6, 9 triad. So that is where the divine through the heart will be experienced. Now, December 2012 adds up to 8. So this makes December an 8 universal month. 8 is the infinity symbol, and it brings unlimited energy and power. It represents immortality, it represents money, which is an energy exchange, and it represents eternal life. And 8 cycles bring opportunity. They bring a strength to overcome obstacles. And you get stronger because you have the strength to overcome them. And this month is bringing in a brand new influx of energy. So here's what you need to do. You must fiercely dedicate yourself to being clear about your vision. You need to rid yourself of your doubts and all the naysayers in your life. Okay? You must step forward into divinity and embrace the fact that you are completely self-reliant. Nobody's going to do this for you. You are it. And if you want to know what the truth is, you have to live in complete integrity. There's no other way to experience truth. So the combination of numbers released right now brings tremendous opportunity for you to see the truth and set yourself free. For example, the actual date, 12/21/2012, adds up to 11. The walk through the gateway master number. How perfect for a shift of the ages. Now note that the new moon this month occurs in Sagittarius on December 13th at 21 degrees. Now December 13th activates the new year we're about to enter, 2013, and the number 21 symbolizes our 21st century of truth. Right after the new moon on December 13th, the planet Uranus moves direct again after being retrograde backwards. So this also occurs the same day, December 13th, and amazingly Uranus goes direct at 4 degrees, meaning that it's shifting directions at 4 degrees. And we're about to enter 2013, as you know, the 13th year, and 13 reduces to the number 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. So it's all connected. Then we have the full moon in Cancer on December 28th. And that's an incredible combination because Cancer is about the heart center. It's about love and home and family. And it's ruled by the moon, the planet of emotions and the mother energy. Remember, 13 is about the awakening of the divine feminine in us, in all of us, men and women. So this full moon, right before 2013 starts, it's very important actually because it activates the Pluto-Uranus square. And that kicked in back in June. And it's really confronting us emotionally by a lot of issues. So, if you've been experiencing things in the last 6 months, feelings you need to process, you need to release those now. Because when Pluto and Uranus are involved, like this, with a square, and with the full moon, it can really bring up a greater potential for power struggles, game playing, secrets being unveiled, hidden agendas coming out, often in a really unexpected or sudden way. So, but here's the good news. What's helping in this equation, of planetary alignments is the tempering down of energies because Saturn is actually involved in a positive way. And that allows us to ground ourselves, to feel more stable because Saturn is a stable planet. And so while we're experiencing all these changes, we can actually ground at the same time. Now, so watch your thoughts, watch your self-talk, watch them really closely. How are you empowering or disempowering yourself? Are you worrying, or do you realize that the second you decide something, it's actually done? It's actually done. Really, it's time in 2013, which is coming up, to experience that you are a conscious creator. Your thoughts, your way of being, your attitude defines the temperature of your whole life. That's all it is, right? So the shift we're all experiencing this month especially is an internal one. It does not mean the world's going to end. But it does mean the ending of old paradigms, the ending of how you perceive the world to be. So you need to, really see that people who want to believe the world is ending are basically saying they don't have a say in the matter. But if you look at it in an internal way, you're actually saying, okay, I've got to look within. And that takes integrity, it takes passion, it takes honesty and focus. An internal shift means, God forbid, that you play a part, right? So you can no longer be a bystander. And in this 5 universal year of 2012, which is about to end, it's all about confronting our fear of change, our fear of adventure, our fear of risking it all. And soon we'll be moving from that 5 energy into the 6, right? The 5 is going to turn into a 6, and that's about creativity and abundance. Stay tuned, by the way, because I'm going to release a special video. I'll be talking all about 12/21/2012, and I'll be showing you exactly what to expect during this profound, once-in-a-lifetime 3-day period, and what you can do to accelerate your growth in a most remarkable way during that shift time. Now, you'll get notice of that special video in my free newsletter, which you can subscribe to on my website, TaniaGabrielle.com. So, have a fabulous breakthrough December 2012. Happy holidays to you. Happy holidays to your loved ones. And here's to your abundance. And I'll see you in January 2013.